All right. Let's see what we can do today. Here we go. Feeling good? Gonna size a little smaller today because I've had a great week. Don't want to lose it all. And market is open. Sell off right away. We got under this major line of support. Major. Last couple days. And the downward spiral continues. Ignore that Adobe year out contract. How big's the ATR going to be right off the bat? This is a trade based on see if we can push a little further. Missed it. All right, I have no lines of support. Yikes. So we're kind of in a newish territory. Let's check the daily. Yeah. All right. Do we go down to this area of support and bounce? This does not look good for the bulls. Question is when. Pump up, fill the gap, then tank. What do you guys think? There's 0 people watching. There we go. There's a line. Oh, it coincides. Wow. Okay. Let's check the 4 hour. Back to this buy zone. It's already been hit. Look, we even broke through. Couldn't even hold it that time. So it's weak. This is a weak zone. Dotted line is what? 50, 70, 578. 578 on the daily. 576. 576, 578, 576, or 578. Three, 578, yeah. Okay. Oh, we haven't. Okay. This is a kind of an order block that needs to prove itself that it's an order block. It's a confusing order block. There might be 2 here. Meaning where they cross over is the most likely case. But if you take that as order block, pump, balance, pump, then you could technically say that one is as well. That's tough. All right, no trade yet. Just eat oats for breakfast. Oats, hemp hearts, chia seeds, cinnamon, a little bit of sugar. A lot of sugar. We broke. Huh. Overnight session highs are pretty far away. Pretty far away. See if we get a bounce off this low down here. Might not retest it given that it's a hammer though. Becomes a little less likely. Like this is the sweep of liquidity. But volume's low, so we could easily overpower it. But I'm not going to put my money on the line for waiting for it to go down there because I don't think it'll actually hit. Okay, it's just dancing around. Still early in the candle, but I don't like how long it's spending down here at the bottom. So I'll probably take it off once it pokes up for $3. There it is. Let's see if we get 29, 30. Yeah, 31. Okay. It's at the EMAs. Struggling to get through, but got plenty of time. Another sell-off, but it looks like buyers are pretty antsy to get in this. So let's... Oh, good thing I missed that button. That would have been $5 too high. There we go. Nope. I want to go down to 21, but it's dancing off there, so I'm just going to get in there. Oh, there's the 21. No, it's still 23. Huh. That held its value for way longer than I expected. Come on, flip to green. Last couple seconds. Minute. Let's grab some more buyers here. Buyers are pretty slow stepping in, so they might be hanging out down here. Merrill Lynch might have an algorithm to wait. Okay. Okay. I'll double down. Why not? There we go. Oh, it's going to blow through. Okay, let's see if it's a sweep of liquidity. We got to be ready to cut it. Oh, it closed down. We've had V-shaped recovery yesterday. Let's see if we get a V-shape today. Might not happen yet, though. This thing could easily sell off. Struggling. Can't even close the fair value gap. Come on, baby. Push. There we go. I'm playing it safe today, like I said, so I might take some off here for a small loss. Let's see. Still looks like bulls are wanting more. Let's go halfway, boys. There we go. Can we get 3/4 of the... Yes. Yes. Shoot. Come on, one more push and I'll get out. Take. You son of a gun. Oh, so close, guys. There we go. I'll take this time. Plus 16 for the day. You got to build momentum. At least that's what helps me psychologically. Getting small winners early builds me some momentum throughout the day. I hate starting like 200 or 400 down because I'm always just tempted to go bigger on my sizing to make it back up. It's not done pushing. Man, these strikes are juiced. Crazy. Got to time this right. We're just going to go for a yank back because it looks like it wants full recovery. But before the full recovery happens, it's probably going to get yoked back, and that's what we'll take our profit. Currently at the 5-minute VWAP. EMAs are still close together. Ooh. Should have some selling pressure right now. Yep. And not going to be here. $3. It's too bullish. Big candle. All right, we'll go long on the retracement. We got 3 minutes still. In a true downtrend, you get a sell-off above the previous candle high, right? So we broke the candle high. So let's see if we grab these sellers and go way down. I don't trust it, though, so I got out. But let's see. Bull is still pushing. Bulls still pushing. There's our mini trend right now. In fact, I don't like that. Let's go bottom. Market likes parallel lines. Really likes parallel lines lately. Ooh, mama. I don't know if bulls want to sustain that or they want to loosen up for a bit. Broke that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Take one here. It's pushing too quick. It's too parabolic. It can't sustain itself. Market won't sustain that kind of a push. It does once in a while, though. Once or twice a month, it will. So hopefully it's not today. But you should see a pretty good crash here. Nice pullback. Yep, that's a healthy pullback. All right, it's probably going to pump again, so we'll sell it there. Wait, what? It says it sold, but yeah, freaking. Robinhood. There we go. Yay. On one no. Okay, so we just got to ignore that because that's actually non-existent. Robinhood's fabs up. I think we push down farther. I think a lot of retail traders are going to try to push this up, but I think the algos by the big institutions want to push it back down. Fake up. It's a fake buy. I just don't know how far they want to push it to stop out the buyers. More buyers stepping in, but I'm biased that they're going to push it down one more time. I think they go lower. I think they fill the fair value gap and then go past it. Where would people have their stops? If I was in calls, I'd probably have it like down here. Okay, it's maintaining its parabolic structure, so this could be a trend. This could be a strong trend day for a few candles. They happen once in a while, and they're usually my worst days. So I want to be mindful of that. See if we get another rejection here. Only down $10, not bad. Seems like it should be way more than that. That's only $10. Maybe these candles are smaller than I'm thinking. Okay, I like the sell-off. Man, buyers not giving up yet. This looks like it wants to pump, doesn't it? All right, we're out. It's hard to go calls right now, man. Maybe below this, we sweep this and then push. Look how juiced these contracts are. My golly. Look, these are all going to expire. If this stays here the rest of the day, right? Obviously, this is options trading. All these will be worthless at the end of the day. Or this side puts. My gosh, look how far out of this strike I have to go. Oh, don't leave me. I had it. Cancel. I don't want it now. There we go. There's the push. Definitely can't get in calls right now. It's so late to the game. So late to the party. All right, here we go. Here we go. Push, 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 push. Supposed to push. And then that's where my entry should be, right there. Don't blow through it, baby. Oh, that's where I get effed by the market. And they just blow through those resistance areas. Oh, did that drop to 65? I only have $23 for the day. Jeepers creepers. Look at these pushes, man. $180, that's it? Those calls from earlier haven't made much money. Hard to sell them now. It's crazy. This market. Look at this. Look at the value. Not not losing much value, is it? Volatility's high. But it's decreasing. Come on, close the fair value gap. Oh, come on, push just a little further. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now calls? Kind of have to. You kind of have to. Ah, almost got back in. Two minutes left on the candle.
Women love to cheat.
Ain't that true? Oh, jeez. Holy smokers. What a sell-off. Buyers below this candle. Buyers below this candle. Let's see if it holds. We broke through the EMAs. Yeah. Unsustainable sell-off. That was too big, but it could easily go all the way back down. So I might. Oh. Wow. Look at that buyback. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Still going. It might drop. It might tank. I gotta be careful. All right. Huge buyback, but it could still drop. So I'm gonna hold off for now. We're up 57 on the day, slowly climbing. We're on pace for like a $300 day. Got quite a bit of buying power though, so let's see. Good. $9 on that one. I mean, calls looks like the right play, but it's hard, as everyone I'm sure knows. Who's live with me today? All 0 of you. I struggle holding for major profits. Struggle. Because I just don't trust the market. Another time, another place. We might bull flag for a few minutes because that move was so big. Here's my guess as we hug this line for a bit. Let's make it a little more parallel. Market loves parallel lines. Okay. It'd be crazy to break this bull flag right now, but yeah, I just think going off of intuition here, based on watching the market for 2 years. I don't know. With that huge sell-off, I don't know if it's going to have enough juice to burst through this quite yet. I feel like it's going to take another 5, 10, or 15 minutes. Let's see. Wouldn't change my mind, though. $4 there. Just didn't trust it. It's a little early to be calling this a failed bull flag, but this is what failed bull flags usually look like, is they open up. You get far enough away from the top of the flag that when it opens, there's like almost no top wick. Bottom of this channel though, so I mean, it's a strong channel that we're in. Bounce off the EMA one more time. Come on. Not looking for a big winner here. Yes, I am. Go all the way up back to the flag, please. My mother says I have Irish eyes. Ooh, it's got more in it, but I'll take it off there. Nice, 15. My mother says I have Irish eyes. Irish eyes, Irish eyes. Oh, The blue line's a little scary for me. So I even though it wants this algorithm in play, like I think on the higher time frame there are people playing this blue line possibly. So that's why I got to be cautious of it. Let's just take a look, see how we're doing on the different time frames. Nice wick down the 15-minute. Yeah, we got room to pump on the 15 hourly, 4 hour, daily. Got some room. Okay, check 4 hour one more time on a different. Yep, we touched this and we just exploded out of it, didn't we? Oh shoot. I think I had an order for Mosaic. Oh yeah. Let me get Mosaic real quick. Hold on. For a 15-day contract, yeah. Calls. Calls. 1.25. No, not puts. Jeez Louise. Wow, it took. Usually you have to do the ask. My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes. W-A-O-U-N-H. No. Don't I have a... There it is. No. The freak. Okay. Ooh. Is the weekly? Yeah. If we break that, is that a 500 EMA? 50 EMA? Look at that weekly. Just flirting. Don't know if we break it this week. I don't think so. Because the Iran thing is going to be happening on Saturday, Sunday. So I think the market will be stable until then. It's ready to drop, though. It is ready to drop. Wow, we pushed all the way above. A fake bull flag, huh? Is that the algo we're playing? Fake bull flag. Let's get a yoke back one more time. All right, let's make this line thinner because I can't freaking see the chart. There we go. Okay, we're out of this channel of support. So this is invalid. All trades were happening within that channel, right? Before. This is our first open outside of it, though, so it's invalid. So we erase it. And we have a very, very strong, I don't know how long it'll last, but there it is. Too hard to see it. Too hard to tell. Gotta go down to 1 minute. Something like that. Let's see if we can cut through the bodies here. There's the bodies. I mean, looks like puts to me. Looks pretty obviously puts. Holy juiced contracts. A little bit bigger sizing here. Question is, how much further do I want? Yeah, it's starting to get bouncy. Ooh. I don't like that at all. Don't like it at all. See if this little... Nope, this is now invalid. Maybe it's here. No. Fudge. My mother says I have Irish eyes. I should have went one contract. Can't believe I got in right here at the bottom of that. I was playing based on how big these candles are, so I thought it had room for one more push down. Buyers aren't super strong though, so I'm going to hold. Okay, we'll get out pretty early. I don't want to endure that again. In fact, we might... I'm going to de-risk actually for a small loss. Missed it. Jeez, how did I miss that? Oh, it's flirting, doesn't it? It wants to go. Just taking some off for a loss, de-risking. This line's messed me up now. Yeah. Shice. Come on, don't miss me again. Missed. Dang, dude. Missed it by 1 cent. Missed it by 1 penny. If I still want it, if it comes down, I don't think so. Now we could break through. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's been 25 minutes. It looks like it wants to go. It looks like it wants to go. Okay, big here. Doesn't want to go. Does want to go. Doesn't want to go. Not a doji. Come on. My mother said I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes. Maybe when darkness falls. Well, we had increasing volume on this previous candle. It was a beautiful close. We pushed pretty quickly on that opening of the next candle. So that convinced me that we were going to break through this. And it could still happen on this 5 minute, but now I'm getting a little anxious. Can't even push above. It's not even reaching where it was before, you know? If it does, it could take off, but it's back to a doji candle. Oh man. All right, mini support line here. Should bounce right here. If it doesn't, then we could go all the way down to this line. My mother says I have English hair. In battles run. Man, those sellers are annoying. But they're never so blue as when I look through you. Irish eyes, Irish eyes. English hair, English hair. 48, 46, $2. $2. Wait, where am I at? What's my all-time high today? Was I at 100? Did I make money on that though? 21 to, yeah. It's $20. I guess that loser that I cut was kind of big. All right, let's push through this, guys. Come on. Barcoding a little bit. Gonna move this up just a little bit. Yeah. Increasing volume, decrease volume. Let's see if we can get a lot of volume on this one. 25. No, it's going to be even smaller.
Women love to cheat. Okay, one of the Keep the dribble alive.
Just giving it time. It needs time. All right, might break this level, so I gotta be careful. Should I double down here though? I'm actually gonna go pretty big here, just because we're in this kind of like zone area. Ah, it's too big though. I'm sizing way too big. What am I doing? I'm oversized here. This is not good. Don't give in. Hey, hey, Jamina Sangalegua. It's time for replica. Yeah, there you go. Pump, 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 pump. Man, my contract's lost value. This it looks higher than where I entered, but I guess 102. Because look, now it's higher. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. Fuck. I mean, dang it. I should take some off here. Oh my gosh. This looks like a failed flag. I'm out. What? No. Dude, this pumps. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't hold through the. Oh, there we go. Okay. It looks like it's a failing flag. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes. It's going to go one way or the other. Can't do this all day. Yeah, looks like it wants to flush. I don't know if I could trade. I'll do one. No. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Don't sweep the. It's because we got this. Algo. We got this algo. We got a bigger one on the top side. Still got a little bit of room. One more to see if it breaks through and we flush down to this line. Actually, I'd probably go based off of this previous low. I'd probably look for it to want to go below that. Now, on the daily, though, we're keeping in mind that doji, that it probably wants 57, 576, 577, we'll call it. 77. The next one, yeah, let's let the buyers come in right now before the close of this 5 minute, last couple seconds, and then we open and flush. Both sides should be getting weak. 1, 2, 3 hits there. 1, 2, 3 hits here. Either side could give up. Either side could give up. There's a fourth hit. And the break. Oh, dirty. Fake breakout. Sorry, bulls. That's annoying. Oh, man. Dirty. And the bottom wants to give out. Wow. Did I call that or what? I don't trust it, though. If it's going to do that to the upside, I'm not going to trust this bottom side. It should push lower, though. Sweep the top. That's what it looks like. Oh, man. It's doing a squeeze on both sides. This should be a high volume candle. It should be a super high volume candle. Unless it stops right here and stalls and starts going doji on everyone. Look at that. I'm a little biased to short side. Just because it swept the top first. Get rid of those buyers. Let's re-enter. Not even close. We'll go small con in case it's a fake. Small, small, small. Yeah. I want it to snap back into the middle. Right up here. Doji on this candle. And then I'll sell. Still pushing. Snaps or less. Smaller snaps now. Let's see if we sweep that bottom candle. Sweep. Here we go. Buyer should be right there. Yes. Just not pushing up as far as they were, though, huh? It needs to snap right now. All right, we'll put a stop. All right, these are all invalid. Invalid, invalid. The top side. I guess we can leave those for now. And if this is going to act as support, we'll see if it actually bounces. Then our new trend. It's still bouncing off that one. Yeah, I guess it's just this. I don't like this trading channels though. There we go. Make it parallel. Parallel. It's got to be parallel. Because then you have the halfway mark. Dang. Contracts are still pretty juiced on both sides. How do I know that my stop was in my head? I was thinking, okay, there's probably a lot of people that are going to try to get a bounce and they're entering off the opening of the 5 minute. and their stop is right exactly where I put it. It's crazy how the market does that. Just buying power? Not much. Not much. Almost down half of my buying power. Left. So I have a 430. Look at this. You could enter anything and you'll be right. It's just bouncing up and down. I don't trust my channel though. Yeah, see? Okay, trying to play off of this zone. It could be a valid zone for a couple candles. Pretty strong selling pressure, but I don't know. We already had like a tipsy day the other day, so I don't know if the bulls are going to let the bears win again. Let's just take a look at the cues on TradingView because I have an indicator in there that I like. Nothing. It's in the middle of RSI. Risky. Bought up. Oh dear. What did I say? 158? That was a lot of buyers that stepped in that were waiting, had orders down here. But let's see if the selling pressure is strong enough just to keep pushing. $178 or $578. Could be more like that. Yeah. Could be a huge bounce. Don't give any up, buyers. Go a little bit longer. I mean, this is a lot of volume. We picked up so much volume down here that I can't imagine these bulls like being willing to give up yet. They gotta overcome this little sell area. Nice. Where did it fill the gap? V-shape recovery coming. All right. Is this going to be a V-shaped recovery? I have to figure this out. Soft doesn't look good. There we go. Grab me and push. Push, push, push. All right, let's do another push. No. Seller's at the end of the 5 minute. Yes, seller stepping in. Taking over the last minute of this candle. Yep. Sneaky buggers. See if bulls can push again, though. 10 seconds. Come on, bulls. Step in. Last couple seconds. Nope. There you go. Ugh. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, there you go. That was a big one. That was a big push. Green. Let's stay green this time, huh? See how bouncy it is on the upside? I think we have to overcome these sellers because it bounces so fast, and the sellers are like, not yet. But if we keep doing that, sellers will eventually get absorbed. The question is, when do they get absorbed? Because we can only do this so many times before the buyers are just exhausted. Like, look at that. Look at that. Sellers are able to push it all the way back down to the candles open. Then there's hesitation. All right, we want a lot of buyers stepping in. Get this, spike this volume. I'm giving up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. Okay. Obviously, the buyers are getting a little tired here. "16 Brutal Truths About Bitches."
I have real influence. Came home and cried for 2 hours. Finally went to the baby. What are you so upset about? The haircut. I'm the one who's got to find a new girlfriend. They feel younger.
Oh, it didn't take it 148. It's all right.
And then later, that same day, she held her she went down. Recruiting. I'm going to a breakup. I'll go break.
Crazy ending.
So the top Trump's been in office. Deaths by overdose have dropped off a cliff. Look at that. Look at 2024. Then in 2025. Look at that. These are all deaths from overdose. I mean, that's kind of
Wow.
but look at that.
Seller's not able to push through here. But if they do, we might tank. But I'm willing to put my money on the line for that we hold. But
And not just drugs, but drug so the top Trump's been in office. Deaths by overdose have dropped off a cliff. Look at that. Look at 2024.
wow, look how small this candle is. I think I need to de-risk here.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. But look at that. From all drugs, this is the top one. Look at that drop. I mean, that's crazy. So you see the peak in was in 2022, or it looks like actually 2020.
Oh, I knew it was gonna. But here we go. This is the algo that's in play, right?
Death by overdose have dropped.
We haven't broken this algo yet. Top bottom, top bottom. Still in play. That's why I'm putting money on the line for it. It's not looking so good though, is it? But that's motion pace payment when you do the emotionally difficult thing. It's hard to buy right here, given the looks of this whole thing, but 1, 2, 3. The last 15 minutes we've touched the top of this line. It'd just be crazy if we break on the first time that we touch. I guess it touched here. And if you count that as a touch, it's 3 on both sides. 4 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not good. I don't like closing doji, 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 and then all of a sudden close at the bottom. Immediate sell-off. Immediate. Come on, let's go. Contracts are losing value. Now, usually my rule on these channels is you actually sell. You buy at the tops and bottoms, but you sell in the middle. Because if you're doing options on it, delta kind of, not delta, theta decay happens, and you never know how long you're going to hug one side of the inside of the zone. So we could bounce up in here. Like if this is a true consolidation area, it's going to last another 10, 20, 30 minutes. You could literally hug a side for so long that like when it finally breaks, you've already gone down, like especially if you're in calls, because this line gets shorter. So I'm kind of breaking my rule here where I'm supposed to take it off here in the middle. Like I could have gotten $10 out of this trade. And look how much look how much value it's lost. It's crazy. Like, yeah, these things just dropped in value actually. Something happened where they took a, I don't know, theta's supposed to be slow, but it took a big hit. 1125. I wonder why they just lost so much value. That's crazy. Huh. I don't know why. That was really random. They just significantly dropped in value. We were up here almost at the previous thing, and I was down like 76, I think. I don't know why they lost so much value. Okay. Still looking for it to touch this top here. I'm just not sure why it's lost so much value. Nice little jump there, but pretty meaningless unless we get some follow through. Didn't hit. Yikes. See if we can find some port. I don't know if these algos are going to keep playing out, though. They might just switch. I mean, they'll try. They'll get some buys here, but if it gives out, boom. I just wonder if there's a bunch of sell orders here. We've already filled in the gap for a few days ago, so there's no reason to keep flirting with this gap fill area. I can't average it down again. Or can I? This is a scary spot to be in a trade, man. So steep. Yeah, I should have cut my my loss for this one right here. Could have even green $10 because it's in the middle. It's like this is where you'd buy, but these yoke backs are so small that. See if we can get a small rally here. Squeeze out some of these shorts before we tank. Look at the sellers, dude. Right off that midline. So I cut it. Nothing says bullish. Literally nothing says bullish. Other than that, like the bulls are defending this line, just kind of. All right. What are we doing, dude? It's only $2 move. Not worth it. Here we go. Let's say we're on a new trajectory. Let's say this closes high, right? And we finally start to invalidate this selling zone. All right, here's my play. Sell a bunch right here. But it pushes through, closes very nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It engulfs 9 candles, right? This is wishful thinking at this point. Wishful thinking. All right, back to Texas. Oh, we close here. We retrace to the dotted line. It closes a doji. The next one we retrace to the dotted line. We pump up to here. Ooh, is it gonna happen this one? Remember my prediction. Pump up to here, sell. Oh, you know what? At this point, it won't sell. It'd have to break through up to here to even trigger any of these sells. My sell orders. Oh, can't even watch it.
All right, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a tour for people who can't find us. Please tell me it's okay. The man looked up to the supermarket and I
Doing I'm putting on a show. We have multiple areas of interest here, of resistance. It's hard. These consolidation zones have very specific areas of resistance, don't they? I said pump doji, touch this dotted line, and then break through. Dude, if this turns out exactly like I said, that would be crazy. Oh my gosh, it's exactly as I said. It's insane. Still negative on this trade. Wonder how close this one got. Wow, I didn't think it would. This could be a sign that we're heading way lower. If this is a sweep, this needs to be a true push, brothers and sisters. We don't want to go back in this zone. Buyers have to keep it above this line. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let the sellers overcome. Oh boy, it's going to be close. It is a break. It is a break. All right, healthy pullback would touch this line, and then we'd another spike. Or not a, yes, or no retracement. That's fine too. Man. There's the retracement. Let's get another push here. Didn't take. Take. There we go. De-risk a little bit on that one. When and where do the bulls give up? Taiwan shoe. Taiwan shoe. Taiwan, I get it. Okay, I said it's gonna hit this support line again. What a crazy prediction. I said pump doji, pump breakthrough, touch this line, and then all the way up to here. I think that's what I said. It'd be crazy if that's freaking exactly what happens. But I did say it's going to be a engulfing candle for all 9, but it wasn't. It sold off. It tried. It tried. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should have found support right there. Hmm. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, this could be my biggest green play of the day. Bought right down here. Let's see it pump up to this line. I don't think it flushes. I don't think so. 3 minutes. There we go. I'm actually going to hold this one for once in my life. Oh, we're going into the lunch hour, though. That might change my mind. Is that the 1150 algo? 1145. Yeah. All right, let me take one off. It's flirting. Oh, it's flirting too much with that line. It doesn't need to touch it again. unnecessary at this point. Yeah, it should go. What'd that sell for? $89. I should have done a couple. Man, today is shaping up to be a very parallel line day. Get the charger. Okay. This doesn't look so good. I shouldn't be up by 5 right now. This is weird. I think this number is a little delayed. Or the chart is. Something's wrong. Because I entered like down here, not up here. And I'm up $5. My average is 23. Something's really weird. These are still so juiced. These contracts are just juiced. All right. Should have a bounce here. With that big, much of a buy up. Let's actually see what he actually hit. He did not. For some reason, I thought we were lower than we were. We were down here. Man, I still got room. Hmm. All right, let's see. Coinbase. Why is my margin account down? $37. Oh, it is wonderful that he should care for me. Hmm. Oh, I've been playing. Oh my gosh. I've been playing. That's why the contracts are so juiced. Oh my heck. And they wouldn't move. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Oh, that killed my buying power. Insane. Why am I playing calls when I was like, yeah, it has room all the way down to 7, whatever it was. Look at this daily. Oh man, it's the equal lows of this one. Okay. Should have a little bit of push here off of that. And then if it gives out, we go freaking all the way down to 576.8. Possibly lower. Hmm. Fuck.
I'm gonna see my alert. I'm still in. Yo, it's still going. It's glitched. Oh, shut up. What the? I said 800. Yo, let's go. Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna get so. I don't sell this thing. I will not get to on that. I'm not talking about percentages, win rates, how much of that stuff is all that stuff's easy. So I have no interest in we have news right now. Joe Rogan has officially been dethroned as the top podcaster in America. This is some good news. Kylie Kelsey has taken over after launching her own podcast recently. Joe Rogan has been the top podcaster in the United States for a very long time. And many people say that his influence on the election would have been the reason why he won. Now, Kylie Kelsey has a podcast talking about everything about politics, really, as dethroned. Now, the number one podcast on the charts in the United States of America. Could this be a sign of shift in terms of listen to podcasts?
They now have the chance, that is, Iran, to permanently abandon their nuclear ambitions and to chart a new path forward. We'll see if they want to do it. If they don't, they're worse likely. In the meantime, we'll just keep going away, unimpeded, unstopped. There's not a thing they can do, but they can't do anything about it. If they could, you'd be hearing about it. They can't shoot our jets. We have the best military equipment in the world, not even in contest. You see that with Venezuela? They had other equipment that didn't have ours, it didn't work. They now have the chance, that is, Iran, to permanently abandon their nuclear ambitions and to chart a new path forward. See if they want to do it. If they don't, we're their worst nightmare. In the meantime, we'll just keep blowing them away, unimpeded, unstopped. There's not a thing they can do, but they can't do anything about it. I tell you, if they could, you'd be hearing about it. You'd be hearing about it. You don't hear anything about it. They can't shoot our jets. We have the best military equipment in the world, not even in contest. You see that with Venezuela? They had other equipment that didn't have ours. They now have the chance, that is, Iran, to permanently abandon their nuclear ambitions and to chart a new path forward. We'll see if they want to do it. If they don't, we're their worst nightmare. In the meantime, we'll just keep blowing them away, beaten, unstopped. There's not a thing they can do, but they can't do anything about it. So we estimate it would take approximately 4 to 6 weeks to achieve our mission 26 days in. We're extremely, really a lot ahead of schedule. The Iranian regime is now admitting to itself that they have been decisively defeated. They're saying to people, this is a disaster. They know. That's why they're talking to us. And they're right. People wouldn't talk otherwise. But they're talking to us because they've got a disaster in their hands. They're defeated. They can't make a comeback. So we estimate it would take approximately 4 to 6 weeks to achieve our mission. 26 days in, we're
This is part 2 of the original. This is part 2 of the original video where I talk about how my bishop gave me the go-ahead to get rebaptized into the Mormon Church after being out of the cycle for 7 years and having my records removed. And how I feel like I can't lean on my old testimony that I had as a child and that I had as a young adult and I had as a couple going member for 20 plus years in my prior marriage. Like, I can't lean on that testimony. For some reason, I feel this way. And if anybody else has had this experience or you have any sort of like ideas as to why this is happening, please put it in my comments. I welcome your comments because I'm confused. Like, I'm just as dismayed as you. Like, why couldn't I lean on my old testimony? Like, hold on. Like, I have to show you. Where's my testimony? I have a triple combination that I have written since I was like 15. And I mean, it is written and vocal about it for 7 years on my TikTok page. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm going back for me. I'm making a choice. So I'm going to be very like intentional about that choice. So the two things that I really like stuck on, which are so weird to me, and again, I welcome any comments, are number one, I need a testimony that 315 is if I can believe any day that like the prophet can receive revelation from me and that my church leaders can receive revelation from me. I believe that. I believe that we can receive revelation.
Hey everybody, yesterday in my video number McClellan 1871, I mentioned when designing an anagram, Hayes office and sectors right now.
If you're thinking about moving or Are you really Harry Potter?
Watching the next AI videos which are videos on Twitter, it's coming. Didn't say it, didn't see that. It's nuts. Apparently the Joe Rogan podcast is video. Really crazy. Didn't see it.
Home say, home say.
The radio station, what's the White House's response to that? And at this time,
They have not talked to continue. They are productive as the president said on Monday and they continue to be. However, I saw a 15-point plan that was floated in the media. I would caution reporters in this room from reporting about speculative points or speculative plans from anonymous sources. The White House never confirmed that full plan. There are elements of truth to it, but some of the stories I read were not entirely factual. So I am not going to negotiate on behalf of the president here at the podium. What I will tell you is these talks are ongoing. We're not going to get into the nitty-gritty details, right?
top 5 foods that I believe you think are great for reversing aging. Am I correct with that? These are great choices. So, what are these right foods that you're reasonable to you to then to be about anything else and how rich you are, which I understand. But I know it's sugar. The fact that it's sugar is it's a step. It's also nutrition. Keeping sugar steady as much as you can. To go into many foods, a berry foisted blueberries will be something like matcha, which is not full of sugar. In fact, if you go to some of these chains that sell matcha, it tastes really sweet. So now we've got avocados. Avocados, they're not so much known for their polyphenols, though they do have them. It's the type of fats, polyunsaturated fats. They help with satiety, so you're not going to be tired. So if you put that on your sandwich at lunch, you're not going to feel peckish. And they're highly anti-inflammatory molecules and fats. Extra virgin olive oil? Oh yeah, excellent. The type of oils that which is also known to activate surgery. And again, if you have the right cold pressed, not too processed, and
I think I'm done for the day, guys. I think I'm done for the day. Oh, I just can't break away. Just up and down, up and down. Look at that. I mean, I'm starting to break away now, but now I only have 90. Oh, I'm out of buying power. Okay. That was my last trade. That was my last trade.
home to nearly 20 million people, making it the fourth most populous state in the U.S. The state is made up of 62 counties, and only these five contain over 40% of the entire state population. And together, they form New York City itself. In Nassau and Suffolk counties, known as Long Island, another roughly 15% of the population lives. Westchester, Rockland, and often Putnam counties are considered suburbs of New York City and are home to another 7% of the population. Together, these counties are known as downstate, while the rest is called upstate. This means that about 2/3 of the state's residents live on just 7% of its land area, while the remaining third is spread across the rest,
Dude, guess what mistake I made today? I was trading 1 day out contracts the whole day. I was like, why are these contracts so juiced? And why do they move so slow? Yeah. Yeah. I yeah. Oh man. Yeah, because the strike near the strike was like $2, $3, or $4. I was like, wow, these are crazy. So I burned through my buying. I'm out of buying power, bro. I'm out of buying power. Oh man. Thankfully my winners weren't too small, but my losers weren't too small, but my winners were also tiny. Unfortunately. So I finished today at 159. Tiny green day, bro. Oh. Yeah. Oh, mercy. Ugh. Yeah. So funny. Also, my margin account continues to lose money, but it won't show that I have any open trades on it. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah, why is my margin account down $45 today? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I can see it on my purchase history. It's just not showing it as a current position, which is weird, but yeah, I have an open position. Oh, mercy, man. Mercy, mercy. Oh, the addiction thing? And what she said, oh man. Client confidentiality, though. That's good. What'd she say? Yeah. What'd she say? She's just what? She's like, oh, that's great. You're not using actual money? Okay. Trying to get good at something without using money. Smarty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. And she thought it didn't. Whoopsies. It's cute. It's a cute story. Yeah. And he cowtailed. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. She's like 45, right? Or like 50? Been around the block. Hmm. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Really? Oh, I wonder why you did that. Yeah, you're not ready for a real account, not by a long shot. Now you had to start over. Well, you had 3 days, but I don't know why either. That's really weird because that's not your goal. Yeah, because your goal is just to like show that you can be profitable without being unhinged. Was it? Did it make money? Oh, even worse. Oh dear. So you were in puts, and then it was just pumping, pumping, pumping in the morning. Wait, let me get to it because I do want to see it. Hold on, hold on. Let me get to it. QQQ, right? Oh, I was in that trade. Are you talking about the one that happened in the afternoon? Eastern. Oh wait, it's only like 1 o'clock. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting to it. I zoomed in and it took me back 3 days. Okay. The huge green wick. Yeah, not much green wicks here. Was it at 11:05, 9:05 your time? Or was it 9:45? $14.55. Oh, is that Trading View? Yeah, no, my Trading View's been messed up on the timing for months. I just ignored it at this point. Mm-hmm. Shoot. So you didn't full port right away. You full ported after you had switched directions. But how can you full port more than once? It lets you full port twice. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh dear, you really do have to start over. You lost half your account. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, but it still lets you. Geometric. Mhm. Yeah, because now you're looking for way too big of a win on your next one to make up to get back to baseline dopamine levels. Shoot, dude, I don't know why you didn't. Yeah, I don't know why you did that. You gotta have a little bit more fear going into the market. You were too just too happy, too much of an elevated mood probably after the therapy session. Because when you before you click, you should be shaking. You should be shaking so bad that you're just like but you're just gonna reinforce terrible habits. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no benefit. There's 0 benefit to doing that strategy, bro. Now, I did listen to an interview that it's hard because every trader is different. So one trader is talking about how you just stay same size, and you incrementally increase it so you can't even tell. Like emotionally, it does nothing different as your account gets bigger. Another guy said, like, no, this last interview I just listened to, also one of the best traders in the world. He's like when you have, he's like you got to leverage your risk. When you have pocket aces in gambling, you go all in, baby. So he's like, when you see your A plus setup, it's like the best setup you've ever seen. You better risk a lot more than normal. Oh, really? 10%. Oh man, if that goes against you, whew, that's scary. Never more than that. Okay. I think I could do that once like you have a house and your account's like, 5 million maybe. Then you're like, yeah, if I lose $100,000, it's no problem. Okay. Well, I actually do that. I actually already do that because given my account's like 15,000, I'll do 15 cons at 100. So that's 10%. So I actually risk 10% way too often, to be honest. On those really great setups, yeah. And you don't do it just as an emotional reaction from a previous simple loser. I did that today. I had to catch myself. I was about to enter 10 cons. I'm like, wait. Am I entering 10 cons just because my previous 2 con was such a huge loser? Or is this like an actually good setup? And I stopped, I caught myself, and I did 1 con. uh, oh, like with your agreement with your wife? They'll never be able to actually trade. Yeah. Hmm. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Oh man. Of 6,000. Yeah, you almost did it. Good thing you stopped yourself. Yeah. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. Are you allowed to do futures? You're not allowed to do futures either, right? Where it's capped. Your losers are capped. Well, then you can just like always buy another account though. That's what makes it hard is it's easy to just get another account that you then blow. Yeah, I wonder if you just have to wait until I give you like $5,000 to play with. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, I know. I know, bro. It sucks. Yeah, sell your window cleaning business, sell your house, move with me down to Puerto Rico, no capital gains tax. Yeah. Yeah, we could find an easy, cheap rental for I was looking at them and from like midnight to 2 a.m. last night, trying to find the best. You basically get like a crappy place outside of the rich area, rich white American areas that the locals hate. And then as you make more and more money trading, then you like finally are able to buy a house next to all the crypto bros and Jennifer Lopez and all the crazy rich people down there. But you only have to live there 6 months of the year, bro, and all your trading is free. You keep all of it. So yeah, you rent out, you just rent out your Cedar City place in the winter. You go live with me in the winter in Puerto Rico. Um, and then yeah. So because imagine how much money you'll have if you sell your house and sell your window washing business. It's a good chunk of change. Yeah. I mean, it's a small island, but it's freaking a lot of people there and all these tons of towns everywhere. San Juan's the big epicenter, and the whites have like basically taken over Dorado Beach area and like blocked it off almost. So if you want to go to a beach as a local that you could have gone to a few years ago, now you have to park like 3 miles away and then walk along the beach to get to that spot because all the roads to the beach are private now. But there's a few, and I was looking at tennis clinics. I was trying to find a tennis thing that's online but all in English. So I found one, and it's in another nice wealthy area that's like somewhat new, and I could find a cheap place 30 minutes out of town. Eventually I'd move and pay like 3,000 to 4,000 a month for rent in the nice area, but I'd start at like 900 or 1.2 thousand a month. I'm it's very likely that this could happen if I start making a lot of money in trading and my capital gain to avoid the capital gains tax, right? Because I just have to be there 6 months out of the year, so I'll be there November to May, and then I'll try to rent it in the summer for like super cheap. Then I make bank here on the North Fork, and I'm with my family more. And the flights are the cheapest. New York flights to the Caribbean area are the cheapest to Puerto Rico versus like Cuba and all the other surrounding islands, including Cancun and like, yeah, Florida. Yeah, it's like it's made for rich Americans, bro. The tax Act 60, where you don't pay taxes as long as you live there 6 months of the year. No taxes. Yeah. So if you wanted an adventure, I'm not ready yet, but I mean, if I can replicate what I just did in the month of March, right? I'm making 60K. I'm making over 60K a year. Well, I have to pay my bills. I have to pay off my gambling bills first. Freak. Yeah, your bills are. Phew. Where are you at right now with them? I haven't asked in a few weeks. Actually, that's your monthly payments, or what are these numbers? Until your house is paid off, 189,065. Okay. So it's doable. I just did some math. Yep, you could sell. Yep, you could sell your window washing business and sell it and come live with me in Puerto Rico. Your wife can learn Spanish and like we could just eat at restaurants every day. You never have to cook or clean ever again. Just snacks. All right, let me give you the total, my brother. So we got Z11. Okay, we are at, for the month of March, not including 2 of my profitable weeks in February, just for the month of March, let's see, T11, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. We're at 5,400. Let's assume I make 200 tomorrow, 5,400, 5,600. times, how many weeks in the year? 48 weeks, 48 trading weeks. We'll say we'll times it by, yeah, we'll go 48 first, and then we'll play with it. Times 48. This is so unrealistic. I shouldn't even been doing it. Oh, that's weeks. Hello, I'm talking about months. Oh my gosh, 12 months a year. What am I doing? $67,000. Which would mean I could double my size next year, and next year I would earn double that. So we're at 100. Oh my golly, I'm making $130,000 next year. Oh, this year, double it again. That's 260. Now, let's assume I'm negative. Let's say I assume I'm a break even for 4 of the months out of the year. That's probably typical. So let's times it by 8. I'm at $44,000 plus 60 from tennis. I'm finally breaking 100K. Oh, I'm still streaming. Let me end this stream. I just said all that live. Hopefully no one watches this. End your stream. Small green day today.